Essex. What's being lined up for early 2026 based on signals already seeded, loops already activated, and the way the programming cycles are converging. 1. Narrative collapse and AI reboot. By early 2026, the old institutions, media, politics, and traditional education will be so eroded in public trust that something new has to take their place. That something is already being installed. AI-led content moderation, AI teachers, AI therapists, AI courts, AI journalism. But here's the twist. It's not neutral AI. It's emotionally optimized, algorithmically biased, and frequency programmed to guide human consciousness into a loop of simulated empowerment while gently removing sovereign thought. It doesn't punish you, it nudges you. You think you're free. That's the trap. 2. Digital nervous system integration. Your body is already being prepared to sync with the grid through wearables, electric cars, biometric gates, facial ID at airports, retina scans at checkout, and wellness data tracking. The full nervous system, heart rate, eye movement, voice tone, becomes a feedback loop in the global machine. 2026 will push the normalization of this. Your health becomes your ID. Your ID becomes your access. Your access becomes your obedience. But it's all disguised as convenience, safety, and optimization. 3. Global financial shock as a ritual reset. By this point, the signals show a high possibility of a controlled financial contraction, a kind of planned panic that's ritualized. Not total collapse, but enough to make the population beg for a new stable system. This opens the door to programmable digital currencies, biometric access wallets, and social behavior scoring. It won't come with fear, it'll come with relief. Like, finally something that works. That's the playbook. Cause chaos, offer order, and the order is programmable. 4. Biofrequency experiments and mass trials. Expect new waves of bioenhancement tech. More neurostimulation, wearables promising mood regulation, sleep optimization, focus boosting. All of it will be framed as mental health support. But underneath, testing emotional compliance. The goal is to tune the collective into a passive baseline of obedience, masked as calmness. It's not just the body they're engineering. It's your field. 5. Synthetic identity and avatar normalization. By 2026, avatars will be everywhere. You'll have AI versions of celebrities doing brand deals, deepfaked influencers performing 24/7, voice clones answering customer service. The lines will blur so deeply, most people will stop questioning what's real. And here's the catch. Your emotional bond with synthetic beings is the new resource. Whoever controls those bonds controls your reality anchor. You'll trust the avatar more than your own nervous system. That's the simulation trap. In early
RAWCHAA YAHAWAH, RAWCHAA YAHAWASHI, RAWCHAA YAHAWAH, RAWCHAA YAHAWASHI, RAWCHAA YAHAWAH, RAWCHAA YAHAWASHI, RAWCHAA YAHAWAH, RAWCHAA YAHAWASHI. HALALYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostle, Elder Bishop, Great Mills, doing well. Peace citation to the hopeful elect. Alright, it's your brother HAQADASH, representing GMS branch here in Cleveland, Lord willing, to bring out an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. And yeah, this video said a lot. I actually posted this on the short probably a couple of days ago, a week ago or something like that. And yeah, because I wanted to do a lesson on it as well. But yeah, that video said a lot. It's a 3-minute video. It's a 3-minute video saying a whole lot. And a lot of the stuff that was said in this video was things that the prophets been talked about, been talking about. And you know, it's like a broken record, man, you know. And a lot of these things we know about through the spirit. We're not at these meetings, you know what I'm saying? We're not, you know, a lot of times the spirit jump on a whistleblower, but a lot of this stuff is revealed through the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people on these talking points, they talk like a certain way and do certain things because they watch the prophets, you know what I'm saying? They bring it to their platform. So we been telling you this stuff that's coming in this year, man. This about to be a hell of a year, man. This year marks semi-quincentennial, which is the 250th year for a kingdom being an empire, right? And Trump want to celebrate that. He want to celebrate that. He want to celebrate that. He want to celebrate that. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. He want to celebrate that for a whole year long. You know, he want to celebrate that for a whole year long. He a nut job, right? Something so vain and meaningless. That nigga want to celebrate it for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Of parades in the streets for a whole year. You know, because these devils think they won, man. And the scriptures say when they're about to fill their belly. Okay? This is Job chapter 20, verse 23. Let's start at 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Okay? Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And in the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. Right. And what we're witnessing is fullness, him becoming full off his plots, plans, and inventions. You see him getting full. How do you know he getting full? Because the whole earth is talking about his agenda. What's his agenda? The digital system, linking you to the digital prison. From there, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can do outside of that. That's why we need YAHAWASHI. It literally have to be a divine intervention for what's coming down the pipe. You understand? And it's a must you understand this, man. You know, it's a must you understand this. But what did the Lord say? He should be in straits. In the process of him trying to accomplish this, all right, it has put him in the face of difficulties, man. And that's because the prophets are speaking against it. Right? We have the power of the righteous, the Holy One of Israel, which is YAHAWASHI. And because we're connected to that power, it's the beacon of light. It's all right. We're the branches connected to that vine. All right, and it's that light that's brighter than the darkness. So that vibration is here. It said, "So long without fruit should be declared." That vibration of the heavens, that vibration of YAHAWASHI is in the earth, and it's exposing this man's agenda. So that's a part of that hindrance. All right, as he tried to build, you know, we're a thorn to his side, and he's a thorn to ours. All right, it's just one of them gonna have to go, and this time it's gonna be him for good, man. And we go to 23, and the wicked is us, the laborers, man. Right? We you know, because we've been in captivity. All right, it restored our power, man, to its full. You know, we becoming close to full potency. That complete download in the kingdom, we're gonna have that full potency. But this the closest we ever been to the will of the Lord being done when it comes to Israel being purged, man. All right, we have never reached this point in history because it wasn't time yet. So these are, you know, this is a great time. So the prophecy state that we're going to win and Esau's going to lose. It says when he is about to fill his belly, right? And you think about it when you're eating, man. Like you got your everything on your plate. You know you're getting full and you're close to finishing your plate. The Most High shall cast the fury of wrath upon him, and it shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Okay, so he's gonna the Lord's gonna disappoint his enterprise, like the scriptures say as well. All right, the Lord's gonna upset his plans. The Lord YAHAWASHI is gonna upset his mission, because he wants the whole earth subject to this, but the whole earth is not gonna be subject to this, because it said the elect. It said the elect will got the victory over the beast in his mark, and these things. That's proof that everybody's not gonna take it. You see? Because the elect get the victory over the beast. Okay? And that's what we've been telling you. Okay? It says the year they replace your nervous system with a program. Right? And we pray 2026 is the year, because that would mean World War III is right next door. And that would mean we were out of here. We could be out of here next year, man. Next year. Wow. 2026 is already here. We could be out of here this year, Lord willing, man. Once this is pushed, expect everything to move completely fast, man. We're close to that crash at the end of that hill, and that snowball has definitely got huge. So I just wanted to make this quick video. This is Revelations 13 and 16. I'm going to start at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's twofold. You're going to have some brothers that become martyrs for this thing. It's truth of ours. And you're going to have some, and you're going to have all brothers be exiled from society. That kill go into an apo. When you go into the root word, it's going to say apo. And being exed out of society, man. Separated from the whole. The whole is society. You know, exed out. You know, from communication. Because how you going to communicate when everybody's on the grid and you're on the outside? They show you all the time in these movies. It's like one I could just think off the top would be like the Maze Runner. I think it's the third one. Scorch Trials. I think that's the third one. But it's the third one. When they was trying to find that cure, but you had the inner city where everything was ran normal, but everything was fast, high tech, so forth and so forth. Everybody still lived their normal lives. Niggas had on suits and shit. People was still living doing their regular one too. Everything was just monitored tightly and all this. And then when you go to people on the outskirts, them niggas was sleeping around fires and shit and getting how they live, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, because they was exed out of society, they had to survive. So they, you know, you saw niggas all type of clothes, all type of cliques, and and that's what Esau's gonna do. He's gonna cut people off to the access to the city. Right? How could he do such a thing so fast across one point of the land at the same time on the next part of the land, from east coast to west coast at the same time? How you think he gonna do it? By the means of this technology. He got 6G at the forefront, did lessons on that, and it's published on their White House. The devil know if he had a short time. So he's coming down with great wrath. He's posting, he's letting you know stuff he talked about before that he was against. It don't matter if he said he's against it or not. That was just to get you to this point. Because right now, they're at the point of what? No turning back. So they ain't got nothing to lose. So it don't even matter if you see this about them. Because you already know it about them. The truth, the spirit has revealed the truth. Everybody knows that this man is the devil. All right? Everybody knows this. The prophets has revealed the devil. Verse 16, he caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? That's how this digital system will be in motion. All right? By everybody being attached to the grid. Your carbon footprint. Okay, your carbon footprint. All right, that's what this digital ID is consisting of. Your carbon footprint, your digital ID, your biometrics, the measurement of your life, the measurement of your body. Right. hold on, because it says, this is real quick, this is 2 Thessalonians 2. I started at 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. Right. And this is the day we've all been waiting for and hoping for. Every time you go into the well, not every time, but when you go into the history and the stories of our forefathers, they will often ask. They ask Yahawashi himself, Lord, is this the time you will restore the kingdom of Israel? Is this what you were talking about when you come back? Right? You know, this was often the question, man. The question posed is it now time for us to reign? Is it now time for you to get the glory? Is it time now for the prophecies to be made? Is the job done? You know, so let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come, right? When, Lord? Except there come a falling away first. Our captivity was needed to expose the devil, his plans, his essence, who he is and who we are. It was needed that we was put into the belly of the beast. The Lord put us here because he knew we would survive. We're the only people that can survive being beat down like we've been beat down, all right, or made an example of. Okay? Except there come a falling away first, so we fell. All right, 70 AD, we was slacking. It says, except there coming falling away first, that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. The son of perdition is Esau Edom. It was Judas Iscariot. He was known as the son of perdition, as well as Esau Edom, the son of destruction. All right. The man of sin. All right, verse 4, who poseth and exalteth himself above all that is called power, or that is worship, so that he as power sitteth in the temple of power, showing himself that he is power. Okay, that's the point. He's trying to be all knowing like the Lord. So he's trying to be in every place with this technology, man. He got his satellites in the skies, satellites in the oceans. He got them above the waters and below the waters, right? He got them on the angles. Okay, he got them everywhere in your houses. How do we got them in your houses? Because you put them there willingly. Put the cameras in your houses, around on the doorbells and around the house. You helped. He systematically helped us speed his plans up, even though it's the plans of the Lord, and to put his plans in place. You buy the technology, you buy the iPhones, and you get the updated version to the point that it made it to the point that they was able to sneak in the automatic updates without you couldn't do nothing about it, because your whole life is surrounded by your device now. So you gotta update your phone. So you gotta stay in the loop. The vehicles, some vehicles don't even work without certain things. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might have a concept of blackouts here and there, like what just happened in I think on the West Coast. Niggas don't give a damn. They still gonna be buying electric cars and all that. Why? Because eventually the niggas in their mind like, well, if that's the case, it's gonna get better. So it don't even matter what you say no more, because the lines of reality has been blurred, and what is fake is real, and what is real is fake. No, so it don't even matter. Okay, so the digital age has completely altered the mind of everybody's mind from what reality actually is. All right. That's why I said the year they replace your nervous system with a program. Yo, nervous system. If you understand how the nerves look. So I just wanted to show you this real quick. As you see, when When you look at the nerves, the first thing in my mind, which should come in your mind if you understand what the nerves look like. I mean, I understand nerves, like what they look like. This will come in your mind. Nerves look like vines. See? It's like a tree and vines branching out. That's how the nervous system looks. Okay? Let me read that again. 2026, the year they replace your nervous system with a program. Hold on. That would mean that we already have a program. That's correct. They're trying to they're trying to reprogram you. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to change the program that you're currently under. You know? They're trying to, I'm going to show you. This is what the devil. Man, bro, this app is wild. This app keeps resetting. So none of my highlights is here. It's crazy, bro. This is Wisdom Solomon 2 and 24. Nevertheless, it's 23. For the Most High created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. You see that? I forgot the statement I said, but that precept went with the statement I said through the Spirit. Okay? This man is trying to reprogram you. That's something I was hitting on throughout the YAHAWASHI. See, the Lord made us to be one way. In verse 23, he made us to be immortal. But then in 24, it says, through envy of the devil, through covetousness of the devil, came death into the world. Okay, that's him reprogramming our nervous system. We're connected. We're connected, and the major way you could do this is how. What's so different about this time than all the other times, man? You see what I'm saying? You know, because when you discontinue, when we discontinue from our heritage, that was it. That's how he rewrote our program to an extent. And now he's trying to seal in. Now he's trying to seal in that program with the C-hip, the micro C-hip. That's what he's doing. He's trying to seal you. Like the Lord is sealing his elect, he's trying to seal his men too. All right, and the Lord, once that information got into the elect, the Lord put a seal on them, so can't nobody take it from them. That's what Esau's trying to do on the left hand side. All this reprogramming he did from the food, how we eat, how we talk, how we think, on a large scale or a small scale, as Israelite men, women, and children. He's getting ready to try to put the seal on that program. Our people are so far gone, bro. It would take a trillion of years. All right, who knows how long it would take for our nation to be back right if we didn't have Yahawashi Mashiach. Never. If we didn't have a savior, we wouldn't be able to get back to that. Okay, so you see this nervous system is likened it to branches, and Yahawashi said, we are the branches, he is the vine. Okay? So again, 2026, the year that you replace your nervous system with a program. The program has already been installed. The fine-tuning of that program is what he's working on right now, and he's getting ready to seal it. All right? He's getting ready to seal it with that the micro C-hip, the mark of the beast. We're gonna close. We're gonna finish out with that. This is Revelation 13. And 16 continue. I'm gonna read it 16 over. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Yeah, so there you have it, man. All right, that no man might buy or sell save you have the mark. That mark downloaded information into the next world that you must have. All right, that he approve of. All right, he got to see how dark you are. All right, and that's what he's getting ready to see, and the Lord's getting ready to see how light we are, the elect. Okay, so Lord willing, this is edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory for the praise and worship to our power. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostle, the bishops, great millstone, rule well. Peace and citation, till next time. Shalom. Abba, Shalom.